What's up, guys? Power Maniac 720 here, and I have for you my top 4 matches. Game 1 of my top 4 match versus Traylor, aka Unreality. I've played him before in top 8. I've played him in Swiss, all at the Springfield Premier Challenge a couple times, and he's good. He's a really good player. He always had that weird bakery fun zone team with Kangaskhan and Scarf Smeargle, and it's really good. And it's tough to beat because Smeargle's tough enough to beat, but Scarf Smeargle's even tougher to beat because all those Pokemon you thought outsped Smeargle don't anymore. But I was praying that he wasn't running that, and looking at team review, he wasn't. He ended up having Talonflame, Manectric, Scizor, Ludicolo, Kingdra, and Politoed. So I was feeling pretty good about my matchup since I have Ludicolo, which pretty much counters his entire team, with the exception of Talonflame and Scizor. So as long as I can take care of those two, I'm in good shape. So turn 1, he leads Scizor and Ludicolo, so I quick guard so I don't get bullet punched and faked out. He goes to the fake out on Talonflame and the bullet punch onto Smeargle, and quick guard blocked them both, so I end up setting up the Dark Void. And his Scizor ends up avoiding it, which is annoying, but so that first turn I felt really comfortable because either I block both his priority or I outspeed anyway, even if he didn't go for the priority move. So he ends up withdrawing Ludicolo, which I kind of thought was going to happen, because of course I threaten it pretty hard. He goes for the Bullet Punch, which doesn't KO me. He wouldn't have anyway because I Focus Sash. I go for the Flare Blitz to get rid of Scizor because, like I said, if I can get Scizor off the field and Talonflame off the field, then I can beat his team, which is Ludicolo, pretty much. And also, I'm at 1 HP. I knew I was going to be, or not 1 HP, low HP. I knew I was going to be at low HP and didn't really care about going for Dark Void, so I decided to transform into my Talonflame. So he sends in his Talonflame, so I have 3 Talonflames on the field. And then he withdraws his Talonflame, which I thought was weird. And he sends in his Ludicolo. I go for a Brave Bird onto that spot, and pick up an easy KO onto his cute Pinata, aka Ludicolo. So now I'm up 4-2, and I still have Ludicolo in the back, and I've taken out the 2 threats of Ludicolo, which is nice. And I'm able to set up Tailwind with Talonflame, or Smeargle transformed as Talonflame, so pretty good turn overall for me. He ends up Volt Switching and KOing my real Talonflame. So at this point, I am in pretty good shape overall. I don't know why he didn't Mega Evolve there, because he knows I have Mega Charizard X. I use it at every event. So if he Mega Evolved there, knowing if I'd sent an X, he would have been in good shape. But I sent in Ludicolo instead. Instead of Charizard X. And he sends in Manectric. And so he Mega Evolves his Manectric, and of course I fake out pressure right now, which is nice. I just want to get that Talonflame off the field because I know that I have Charizard in the back, and I know that Charizard manhandles Manectric. So I go for the fake out onto Talonflame spot, and then I Brave Bird Talonflame spot. Which of course means that I'm getting KO'd. Not a big deal though, because like I said, I think I have this match pretty well in hand because he's just going to go for I know he's going to go for the Brave Bird on Ludicolo to get it off the field, which means that if Recoil doesn't kill him, then Charizard will, and then Charizard versus Manectric is a great matchup for me. I think I end up double targeting the Talonflame with Scald and Dragon Claw, figuring just in case for some reason he went for the Charizard, I could just Scald and KO anyway, and then I'm still going to win because I have a one-on-one with a Manectric. So he goes, of course, for the Ludicolo, easy KO, because I have 0 bulk, and Ludicolo's pretty tough to make it survive a Brave Bird. So it brings me down to red health, so I just get a nice easy Dragon Claw. So this last couple turns, I could have Flare Blitz, and I think it's a guaranteed one-hit KO, but I hadn't used Charizard X in a while, so I couldn't really remember if it was a one-hit KO. So I ended up going for the Dragon Claw instead. just in case something weird happens. I don't know what would possibly happen, but I just didn't want the recoil damage. I think my logic was if I Flare Blitz and didn't KO, then if I Flare Blitz and didn't KO, then with the recoil damage I could get hit hard by a Thunder and get KO'd. So Dragon Claw doesn't KO. He goes for a Thunder, hits it, goes for a second Thunder, and hits it. So at this point his only chance is either a crit or paralysis. And he gets neither, luckily. And so I'm able to Dragon Claw and pick up the KO on his Manectric. So game 1 of top 8, I win. And then I didn't even need to use Slurpuff. So stay tuned for game 2.